everybody, this is Peter Charkalis with the Shaving Shop, shavingshoponline.com. Really good to be with you. It's a pleasure. So you guys ever watch the Shark Tank on TV? You know, where entrepreneurs go in front and some of them make fools out of themselves and others really think about things carefully. They see a problem and they come up with a solution to a problem. And then hopefully they become millionaires. Well, I'm a straight razor shaver, primarily, 99.9% of the time. And I had a lot of different strops. I still do. But the one thing that I noticed that I was doing is I have my strops, right? And I cut some an old dungarees, denim, and I made that into a strop where I put some paste on. For those that aren't familiar with paste and these abrasives that you can use, very similar to if you have a car and you have a little scratch on the car, you can go to the car place and get this, it's like a waxy, but it has some abrasives in it, and you can kind of buff out the scratch, right? So it has that abrasive in it, and then you put with wax and it looks like brand new. Well, that's what these pastes do that some guys like to use. And so I had my strops, and I have these other things where I have different types of pastes. And so anyway, I was thinking, geez, I don't think I've ever seen a strop that had two different linens within it. So it's like, it's almost like three strops in one. I've never seen that. And I think, well, geez, why don't I do something? So I came up with the Tri-Strop. We came up with the idea of a Tri-Strop. And this is what we first introduced. So it's got, it's really nice. There's a real nice draw to it, by the way. And there's a couple reviews already on this. And again, we've only been open 4 weeks. So nice leather, nice draw. And then on the back side, we've got a nice soft linen. Really useful if you're, right after shaving. So you rinse off your razor, and Anthony Esposito has done a real nice video where he showed how he dries his razors, how he takes care of them. So he dries it with tissue, and then he gets in between, if you've seen that, in between the scales. You want to make sure everything's dry. You want to make sure it's dry. And then you can take it to the linen, right? And then take it to the leather. So I've added this soft linen. Now, the purpose of this really is not so much for that, although it's perfect for that, but also if you wanted to add those abrasives. So if you wanted to add a paste, you can add that to here. And if you wanted to maintain that razor, if you wanted to maintain that sharpness, you can take it to the linen. And then we have another linen. So this is a harder type linen. You can hear that. This I use this after honing. I take it to this. This really really adds to the comfort of the shave. So you get it really sharp on those on the hones, but then you could really kind of soften the edge a bit with this. And then you take it to the leather, right? So this is 2.5 inches wide, 20 inches in length. Really, I think a great value. Now, the feedback has been wonderful. I sold out real quick. I wanted to expand upon that. So we have the same exact strop, but it's gonna be the Tri-Strop XL. The only difference is this is 25 inches in length. So same exact design, same strop, Tri-Strop design, but you see the difference in the length. Yeah? So the 20 inch, this one, is retailing for $27.99, and this will retail at $33.99. Yeah. So they're going to be back on the site on Wednesday. So I just wanted to introduce that to you. Thank you again. Thank you for your business. Thank you for your consideration. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you for the helping the shaving shop become a success. So thank you. Take care.